My name's Aaron. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well. Really fantastic. I've been working very hard, shipping all your orders, and I do everything myself. So, yes, I have to film these in one go. Today, I'm reviewing Frederic Malle Carnal Flower Eau de Parfum, which is 168-245. Oh, I hate this spiel, but if nature offers, a factory clashes, tuberose is probably the best example of these. I do not like tuberose, so put that straight out there. An initial impression of innocence and flower shop freshness disperses to reveal a more lustful tuberose. These dark and spicy notes are enhanced by white musk to draw out the tuberose's era of lingering sensuality. The mysterious equilibrium, I love that word, has always fascinated perfumers. Created by having worked on the fragrance for 18 months, the scent is a modern interpretation of a forbidden flower. Keynotes: water, fruits, melon, vegetal notes, tuberose and musk. Do we have our samples? Are we engaging with the high stuff? Let's get testing. So I'm going to test this on my skin. I'm being brave, you see. So this does contain fantastic tuberose assimilation. This is fantastic perfumery, modern French perfumery. I don't know anything about the perfumer, but this is really good. This, if you are going to deal with tuberose, this is how to do it. I personally do not like it. I think it's just doesn't fit me or my house. I have some downstairs with all my compounds, but I just don't like it. So let's get into this. This smells expensive and very classic, and a lot of hard work, care and attention has gone into this. This is not something which has been bashed out. This is fabulous, classic perfumery. You're going to hear me talk about a few things which I don't talk about very much. This has some salicylates in the top note, which enhances floral top notes. This has a powdery feel, and I can never pronounce this aroma chemical. It's ANICE something, and that can be combined with vanillas to give a fluffy, powdery feel. Anise alcohol is something like that. Anyway, Video Unicorn will link it. This is a really clever floral, going down into fluffiness, going down into some lovely green notes. The green is not too dominant. This could have been disgusting if the green would have smashed through the fluffiness, but this is a really fabulous movement of fragrance. This is very good. Sweet, fluffy, not overly sweet. We all know how I feel about overly sweet. If you can do something sweet, this is how to do it. It is slightly lactonic, and lactones are used to give a slight milky feel. I use them in some of my fragrances to give a the best way I can describe it, because this is why you're coming here, for how I describe things, and I don't describe things by the book, is it gives it a slight luscious, dewy feel on top of a leaf when it's combined with green, and this is what I'm getting. This smells dewy, fresh, classic tuberose. This is beautiful. This is absolutely feminine. I can't imagine any men wanting to smell like this at all, because it just smells of a very expensive, classic female. I would imagine the sort of person who does this is a very lovely, educated woman who wants to smell classic, and this is absolutely her signature day scent. I have quite a lot to say about this, so I'm going to go quickly on to my final thoughts. This is fantastic. I can't really say much on this. This is technically brilliant perfumery. So this is how to do stable, fantastic, technical perfumery for a certain type of clientele. So this is exactly, I would imagine his range has a signature sort of a lightness, combined with heaviness to it. I'm not sure if I've reviewed anything. This is what I really feel. It has that sort of the same feel as Running Fit. This just feels classic. I don't know if he's French, but this smells classically French, but it is a modern classic. And I actually had a very interesting conversation with somebody on Saturday who said that the reason I don't sell anything, maybe one or two things to France, is because in France they stick to their brands, and it is a family thing, goes to that French house and they do not go anywhere else. And it was a very interesting conversation. This smells uplifted, fabulous, stable. It's got some benzoates and the base to give it a slight oriental kick to it. Very, very, very clever use of aroma chemicals combined with a few naturals. Fabulous. But it is not what I consider particularly youthful, and it is not what I consider very sexy. But I don't think the person that would buy that would want anything sexy. This, I think, is a female absolutely at the top of her game in a boardroom. This is what I think it is, and I think so this is absolutely appropriate for that sort of, I'm imagining, in my head is going crazy, saying that this is for someone with a lot of money. She has worked for years to get to the boardroom. She's a professional and takes no shit from anyone. This is lovely, evolving, and it's not particularly offensive at all. Yes, so I'm going to rate this an 8. I think it's fantastic, and the reason it doesn't get a 10 is because personally I don't like it. But I don't have to like everything to appreciate it and understand it. So this is a fabulous, fabulous creation. I think if you are the sort of woman who is incredibly professional, bright, intelligent, wears fantastic clothes and takes her appearance incredibly seriously, this is absolutely your fragrance. But this is not for my boss bitches who like rap music and all that sort of stuff. But then I'm not that type of brand. So, and there is space for everyone. So I hope you love this review, and I'll see you soon for another one.